Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with our daily reading for Wednesday, the 16th of December, 2020. We're using Bonefire Tarot for our message today. Reminder for you that the December monthly readings are up on the channel. They are meant to complement the solar eclipse reading that is also up on the channel. That took place for us on Monday. So I will have them linked for you at the end of this video, and check them out at your leisure and enjoy them. Let's see what's going on in the energy atmosphere for us today. What is the overall theme? Our first card is the Hanged Man. That's great. I saw the Hanged Man fly by in the shuffle many times. I kept seeing him on repeat, so I'm glad he fell out of the deck for us, because this card is all about enlightenment and taking a fresh look, a fresh perspective at our situations and circumstances, and drawing new conclusions, making new decisions, and shaking up our choices is what I feel here. For the sake of enlightenment for ourselves, coming with the Hanged Man is the Knight of Wands. Excellent energy. I'm really happy to see that Knight. It speaks to a quickening in the energy atmosphere, this card. And, you know, we've got creative fire and passion in the suit of wands. And you have stillness and a gaining of perspective here in the Hanged Man next to one of the fastest moving knights, you know, other than the Knight of Swords. You know, the whole suit of wands has a quickening and a swiftness to its energy. And, you know, it is fiery, it is passionate, and that may be feeling exciting to us at this time. You know, we're not that long out of Scorpio season. We're deep into Sagittarius and soon to change into Capricorn. And there's a momentum that's moving through the energy atmosphere that feels really refreshing for us. And within that momentum is a fresh perspective from the Hanged Man. So where's this energy going? Into the King of Wands. Excellent. So the Knight and the King, same suit. That shows an evolution. And it's an evolution within our enlightenment. So some sort of enlightenment is channeled and washes over us today, and it moves us along in our journey in a way that feels vital and vibrant and passionate and exciting and happy. And there's this essence to these cards here, I feel, that is, oh, thank goodness. Things are moving, things are shifting and changing. Thank goodness, that feels really good. That's the message that's coming out of those three cards for me as I look at them. So our next card is the Magician. With us again for another day. You know, yesterday's reading, we were making magic, and we were doing it with our spiritual strength. I believe we had the Strength card and the Magician, if not together, then nearby one another. And we're still in that energy, and look at the flow that we're in. I love that we have the Hanged Man here, because he does suggest the look before the leap, the pause in the action, and a contemplative choice or decision being made. It's not rash, it's not impulsive, it's actually quite grounded, though still passionate. And to have the Magician here, you know, it's a great manifestation card. And if you've checked out the solar eclipse reading, you know that the manifestation energy is huge right now. It's a real blessing of ease within manifestation at this time. So seeing the Magician here for a second day in a row, that's a gift to us. And look at this. Coming with the Magician is the Chariot. Talk about swift moving energy. Now, the Chariot suggests that we're being pulled in two different directions. And the charioteer rarely ever has reins, you know, so what avenue of energy are we going to invest our energy in? Hanged Man, once again, gain perspective, ask new questions, look at things from a completely different angle, and ask yourself, what have I not considered? How may I choose differently? How may I respond rather than react? And, you know, am I grounded within myself? Am I sovereign, King of Wands, to my passion, my heart space, right? What I offer my sphere of influence. And then that brings dynamic movement forward within the chariot. And then there is no pulling in two different directions. Now, this also may mean that we have more than one splendid opportunity before us. And we might ask ourselves, how do I choose just one? My sense of it is that we don't. We choose them both. Yeah. Perfect, right? And then we have the Ten of Wands. You know, tens are all about fulfillment. And here we are again with fiery wands. It's wonderful. This is about passion and creative fire being released. You know, so many people feel that the Ten of Wands really is just setting down some kind of a burden. I don't disagree with that. I do believe that is a truth within tarot. Though in this alignment, what I feel is each wand represents an aspect of our creativity and what it is we have been in manifestation for, magician, and the energy atmosphere being so ripe for manifestation. I feel that these wands come together collectively to release their fire, to release the manifestation energy, and it's done masterfully. You know, we have this king here. It shows our growth and development on our spiritual journey. We have stability, we have enlightenment, we have evolved, and as a result, we can release this energy out into our sphere of influence and celebrate that, what comes with it. But oh, look at this, the Three of Swords. We've seen this one recently too. I do think it was in the Oracle reading yesterday. And I feel that this is an uncaging of our own heart. I do know that the Three of Swords is a cringer for most people in tarot. You know, it has that pain, loss, and sorrow message to it. And I remind you all that this is of the past. Now, it might revisit us in a memory, in some sort of reminiscence or nostalgia, and we may experience that a bit on the Hanged Man here. But that's a beautiful thing in the sense that we get to pause in the action, right, and consider prior experience and what we gained from the prior experience and how that has fed into this beautiful momentum that we're experiencing in the energy atmosphere. So, you know, there's also the sense of completion to this phase with the Three of Swords. If we've experienced pain, loss, and sorrow, or we're reminiscing over it, it's allowing us to choose differently, Hanged Man, yet again, through our creative fire and passion, and in an evolved way. How beautiful is that? This is us liberating ourselves and setting ourselves free. And don't forget that the Chariot is number 7 in tarot, and 7's heaven touching earth within us. So that has happened and has made magic for us. We have evolved from it. And this is a beautiful reminder of where we've been and how it contributes to the energy investment of the now. And oh my goodness, how perfect is this next pairing? We have the 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles. So another 7, more heaven touching earth. And you know that this is a card of an abundant universe. It's the harvest blossoming on the vine. It's not quite ripe. It's not quite ready. But we're in peace and ease and grace with the season of things. Because coming with this is the Death card. We know we're in transformation. We know we are the transformation. And here you see the ending in the beginning, right in the center of the reading, because the ending is the 10 of Wands. You know, it's the release of all that creative fire and passion into our manifestations, which creates heaven on earth for us 2 times over with 2 7s in the reading. And we're in excited anticipation, and we're not rushing the harvest anymore, because we are enjoying this new beginning that has come out of this ending, and we can see that there's still more bounty awaiting us. And if we can't see it, we're feeling it. Beautiful. Transformation on the Death card. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. Yeah, because we have brilliant clarity, Ace of Swords, for our prior experience. You add that ace to that 3, you get the 4, and we're in a relaxed state. The 4 of Swords is rest for the spiritual warrior. And it's stability. So we have stability, we have enlightenment, we have mastery, we've got our magic, we're channeling it, we're creating heaven on earth. And coming with our Ace of Swords is our Ace of Pentacles, which backs up our 7 over here. That we are in celebration of what's now, and we can see, sense, feel, know, perceive that there's still so much more to come, and that's where the excited anticipation lives for us. Wow. That's another one. Another one of those knock your socks off type of messages. This is what the energy atmosphere is charged with at this time. All right. Now we would typically move on to angel answers, but I'm feeling a different deck today, so I've pulled out the fortune reading cards for us. These may be an answer to a question if you have one. A fresh message. Sweet. We have the world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Right there, Ace of Pentacles, and we have the brilliant clarity, Ace of Swords, to recognize it as it blossoms right in front of us. Death card. 7 of coins. Oh, how nice, right? What else do we have? Luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Well, that feels like further confirmation of our Ace of Coins. It also feels like confirmation of our Magician and Chariot. One more of these. Wow, these are great. I should use these more often. Key, new beginnings. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Yeah, there it is. There's your 3 of Swords right there. And that's what's burning off on that, the 10 of Wands potentially, while also releasing all of our creative fire and mastery out into the energy atmosphere for manifestation. All right, let's take a look at our affirmation for the day from the universe has your back. What do we have? In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. There it is, Hanged Man. First card, last card, they confirm one another. How sweet. Thank you everyone for watching. Do check out your December monthly messages. As I said, they'll be linked for you here at the end of the video. They should be popping up right about now. And do check out the solar eclipse reading. It's valid for quite some time, so enjoy it. Peace, love, blessings, and happiness to each and every one of you. Namaste.